What's up guys, and welcome back to Software Knowledge Solutions, and today we're talking about Call of Duty in general. I'm talking about Warzone, Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Cold War, whatever Call of Duty you are playing right now. This is for everyone out there that has NVIDIA graphics cards. Now I've been tweaking stuff around for the past week to find out what is the best settings I can use with NVIDIA control panel to get the best FPS out of my games. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to show you this. So I'm going to go into my COD. So this is me being in the lobby right now. I'm doing about 170 FPS. While I'm busy playing the game, I do 190 to 200 FPS while playing the actual game. This is Modern Warfare, as you can see. I do about over 200 while playing Modern Warfare. In Warzone, I do about 193, 195, and it depends on what I'm busy playing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what you need to do. This is for everyone out there that is using NVIDIA graphics cards. Every single person out there, doesn't matter what NVIDIA graphics card you're using, just follow my guidelines and you should be good to go. So just right click on your desktop, go to NVIDIA control panel and open up your NVIDIA control panel like this. Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to adjust image settings with preview and use the advanced 3D image settings. Select it, any other of these, then just select this one and say apply. If yours is already on it, you are good to go. Go to manage 3D settings like this, and you're going to copy my settings that I have right here. Now, I've been tweaking this for the past week to find out what is the best settings to use inside here for global settings for basically every single game that I'm busy playing. So basically every single card or whatever game I am playing at the current moment. I highly recommend you put image scaling on off. Ambient occlusion, you're going to put on performance. Aniscopic filtering, you're going to put on application controlled. Anti-analyzing FXAA off. Anti-analyzing gamma correction on. Anti-analyzing mode application controlled. Anti-analyzing transparency off. Background application max frame rate off. CUDA GPUs, you are going to click on this just to make sure. You're going to click on this and tick this box so it selects your graphics card. And you're going to say OK. DSR factors. Okay, this plays a very big role depending on the monitor that you're running. You can actually go ahead and select one of these and make your monitor run in 4K even though you do not have a 4K monitor. Alright, I'm running a 4K TV, so it automatically puts my games at 4K when I play my games, but I do change it to 1080p to get more FPS out of my game. This is your own personal preference if you want to go ahead and do this, but you can literally go ahead and change these things and make your games run in 4K. If you're playing single player games, multiplayer games, whatever the case might be, you can play around with this as your own personal preference. I keep mine off, I have a 4K TV, but I play at 1080p to get more FPS. Low latency mode, you are going to keep this at off. Max frame rate, a lot of people can actually go ahead and play around with this. This is the max frame rate you are going to get inside your games. Now you can cap this by putting this on and then put it at the refresh rate of your monitor. So let's say your monitor is a 144 Hz monitor. You can cap it at 144. If it's 240, cap it at 240, whatever the hertz is of your monitor. If you want uncapped frames for all your games, just keep this off like this and say OK. Scroll all the way down. Multi-frame sampling AA. I highly recommend keeping this off. And then OpenGL rendering GPU, you are obviously going to select your graphics card. Do not select auto select, select the graphics card you're currently running. Power management mode, you want to put this on prefer maximum performance. Shader cache size, driver default. This one over here, texture filtering, aniscopic sample optimization, you're going to put this on. Texture filtering, you're going to allow. Texture filtering quality, you're going to keep this on quality. You can go ahead and put this on performance. You can go ahead and do that, or put this on high performance, depending if you have a low-end gaming machine to a budget gaming PC or a budget gaming laptop. I have mine on quality, so my games actually look good. Doesn't just feel good, but also looks good. So you can play around with this one, specifically this one over here, right? This one, texture filtering. This one, I highly recommend you keep this on. This one, I highly recommend you keep on auto. Do not change this. If you click on this one over here, it will give you options to keep it off or on. I highly recommend just keeping it on auto. Just leave it there. Triple buffering, keep this off. VSync, alright, so this is virtual sync. I keep mine on use the 3D application settings because that will obviously select what's going to be happening in your game while playing your game. This you're obviously going to keep on 1, and this one you're going to keep on off. Once you're done with that, you're going to say apply. You're going to apply all these settings. And then once you're done with that, you're going to go to config and surround physics and make sure that this is selected on your GPU. So if you have this on auto select or you have this on CPU, I highly recommend you select NVIDIA GeForce, whatever NVIDIA graphics card you have, and then say apply and just apply the settings to your game. Once you're done with that, then you can actually just go back into your game and watch the FPS climb up higher than what it usually does. Ladies and gentlemen, if this worked for you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new here, and as always, I'm just here to help the Warzone community, and peace out.